ass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I gotta screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world...
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, a good one in store here between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard
line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Winds up as a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Shot, 17. Ready.
Love going to air this out to start. On him quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, That opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the jaw and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Down. 45. White. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Cut.
Third and long for him here. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
And the Packers, first down. A gain of 12.
Set. Ready.
First down, Green
Okay.
Bay.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Throwing his Love on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Dicker connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 65, 70 rings. 70 rings.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pass is caught as T.J. Hawkinson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jones trying the left side. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Packers 45-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
79 Bronco. Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to roll this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Fight. Ready? Here we go. 30. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. 50. Green.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 38. Set.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Black 40.
Love with it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
10 black. Ready?
Throwing again. Love. That's complete to Reed. Out left. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings nothing. Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
70 Lions.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 8.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Entering Cooper takes it away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Ready. 45, one.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Love now on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Love on third and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. Tackle made right around the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings with a long field ahead. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has the connection to Hawkinson. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Go! I got two. Hawk 70.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. Pick up of 2 here. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
79 Bronco. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Take go.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's going to keep it this time. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy in that marker. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
15-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Now McCarthy. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Vikings get their first points of this game just before halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That's awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Down. Yellow, 22. Blue, 52. Wide, get wide. Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, set. Black 40, blue striker. Go red.
Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Watch 60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
To the air with Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
10 flat.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
There's Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Chop. Ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Love with it on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready up.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
22 meters. Black down. Black, 95. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Got his man. It's Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Vikings 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
point he run to him. He wanted more. They always do. And that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
79 Bronco.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
McCarthy trying to get on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Has it in close. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Air it out on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback.
Double.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 red. Hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Motioning the tight end now.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Love now, off the play action. Oh, Matt's on the move here. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Bobcat. 70 Timberwolf.
On play action now, McCarthy connects on the crosser. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. It's all going down. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw to force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. He's got Jones for the completion. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as he puts them in goal to go.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Caught in the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The kick is blocked and no good. The most moves runs nothing to a ball. With a record, the kickoff
Wasn't accurate on the extra points, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 30, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
43.
Love out of the shotgun. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st, and then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. 52, pull. Set, go. Ready?
Love from the gun. He's got it complete to Reed. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's going a yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ready.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Green jack. Down. 60 red. 60 red.
Love now to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown.
Complete to Christian
The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Packers push their lead to 18. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now.
Play action, McCarthy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a just Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game. Set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Quick, yellow. Hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the Vikings 43-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that would hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with defense all over this one.
Hey, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.